This is where it all began for RMF Engineering, on the third floor of a rented townhome in downtown Baltimore overlooking Pennsylvania Station. 3 highly respected engineers from the community came together and they created a new business, and its mission was to deliver the highest quality engineering services possible, and in turn, create the best performing facilities of their kind. Tom Hewitt of Urban Engineering urged me to come see what this new business was about that was just starting at his building, and that possibly this could be a career move for me. I was a student, a teenager, a dishwasher, and after that first interview, things were never the same.
I came to work here, Johns Hopkins Hospital was already a client, so you could see that there was opportunity to really connect with some serious institutions.
RMF built a strong reputation in highly complex laboratory research buildings, and it led to significant facilities such as the Cancer Research Building 1, Cancer Research Building 2, and the Wilmer Eye Clinic. The very first institutional client for RMF was the University of Maryland at Baltimore. And UMB, as we know it, is still a very important institutional client for us. We were very excited when we got to take on our very first historical renovation project. This large building here is known as the Pack-a-Pratt Office Building. It's a cast iron structure. It dates back to the 1800s, and it put us on the map in terms of being able to do historic renovations.
So my first day at RMF was here at 190 West Austin Street. The size of the firm grew, so did our range of services, which included civil and structural engineering. We moved here to 190 West Austin Street from the former home up at the Salvation Army Building, which is now covered with Camden Yards baseball park. And shortly after I came to work here, we won a contract with the National Institutes of Health.
And working at NIH gave us a chance to do things we'd never done such a scale before.
And that really kicked RMF up to the next level in terms of opportunity. March of 1984, the middle of the night, the Colts picked up all of their stuff from the facility that they had here in Baltimore, and in a snowstorm moved everything out to Indianapolis. So Baltimore lost its football team. Maryland needed to be prepared to develop a stadium in a big hurry. That opportunity came when the Cleveland Browns moved here in 1995. Systems that serve the stadium, the MEP systems, the plumbing systems, everything that serves M&T Bank Stadium was designed right here on 90 West Austin Street. We could look out the window and watch construction all day long. All the systems that serve M&T Bank Stadium. It's something we're very proud of. Because we were growing and it had a lot to do with higher education clients and so forth, we recognized having a second location was going to be beneficial, being close to a lot of other opportunities, so we set up our second office in Raleigh, North Carolina. We were able to relocate about a half dozen employees from the Baltimore office here and immediately set up a great organization down in the Charleston office. We're in our second office down in Charleston now, and for the 21 years that they've been there, they've been entirely successful. There's really never been a dip in the performance of that group down there, Charleston. It wasn't defined when I came to work here. In fact, it's probably 10 years later that we wrote down a set of core values for the organization. And my favorite has always been continuity and stability of the firm. And that's about creating a pathway, a career pathway for everybody who comes to work here, so that the organization can be passed along, so that the same business opportunity that I've been able to experience in the time can become something for anybody who wants to work hard, be creative, can see that path, and ultimately end up having a piece of the organization, a piece of the business.
For 4 decades, our work at RMF has always emphasized good stewardship of energy, the environment, and money. And now the world is taking that to an even greater level of importance.
Yeah, we serve our clients today measuring success by greenhouse gas emissions and so forth. With higher education, the number of higher education clients that we have to make that commitment to continue to serve them that way. And that'll work for us with our federal clients. It'll work for us with our healthcare clients ultimately. World's changing, it's evolving, new place, and we have to evolve with it.
If we could make the commitment to do that, I believe it will work really well for us.
I think as engineers, RMF is at the forefront of these opportunities as we transition to a new energy era. So we're both working on making our buildings more sustainable, using more sustainable materials and more sustainable energy systems. And we're also looking at energy at a district energy scale, so campuses and even entire corporations that want to be sustainable. We're able to look at those systems and make them more efficient and safer and healthier. And these are changes that are going to last for generations.